Good morning. It is morning here at the farm, and we've not done a lot of lives on Facebook lately, but we're going to get back into that. And we'll give a minute here for people to join because I'm pretty sure I'm by myself. And in the meantime, let's see here. I'm with Riley's litter right here. Hi, buddy. So these guys, I can see there's a couple people here. When you hop in, drop something in the comments and say hello, just so I see you. It's sort of a skeleton crew this morning. Good morning, Michelle. These guys are minis. By the way, if you're near the website, you can just go right to the Ready Now section, and that's where you'll see the full information on this group. These are Riley's puppies. These are true mini multi-gens. These guys are only going to weigh about 25 pounds. So if small and non-shedding is what you're looking for, these are a great group. These guys, by the way, are ready to go home today. Look at this white fluff ball right here. We kind of jokingly call him our polar bear puppy. He is white and fluffy. Good morning, Sansuk. Good to see you this morning. That's our purple collar girl. She's super playful, and you can kind of see that. What we like about all of these puppies, you guys, is they're very confident, right? They want to play. You can kind of see our polar bear dude. He's like, you must play with me right now. Right now. Play with me right now. Yes, and we will be taking a look at everybody today, which includes Daisy, which includes Olive, which includes Maya, and we're going to see all of Poppy's Ready Nows. You are chewing on my expensive jeans. Very tickly, very tickly, very tickly, very tickly, very tickly. Ooh, 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 there's the spot. There's the spot. Oh. So here are the general characteristics, everyone. They're going to do great, this group. If you have kids, right, they're going to want to play, and they're not going to shy away from that. So we don't really have anybody in this group that I would consider timid, which we like. They will also, though, as you notice, you can't quite see it, but they are like, they are insisting on being in my lap, which means they're really people-focused. So if you don't have kids at home and you're looking to have somebody at home with you, they're also going to be really good for that. And I can tell you that, who's it? What's this, Michelle? It'll be a surprise for my family. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. So what I can tell you is, you can kind of see they in classic doodle style, they get the zoomies, they run around, and then they just want to hang out for a good long belly rub. So I will say that of the puppies that we typically raise here at Lakeshore Doodles, these are going to be among the smallest. So if you are looking for a mini that's on the small side of mini, these are going to be your puppies. These guys are all around 11 weeks. Great personalities, really confident. Polar bear boy, he's like, yeah. And if you notice, they're handled a lot. See? So they'll roll right over. They'll let you scratch them. and that's a good thing. What that tells us is, you know, they're not in a negative way dominant. You know, they'll let themselves be handled, which we like. They also will chew all your stuff, but that's because they're puppies. And you can kind of see the loose, wavy curl here, and non-shedding. All right, so now I'll come back to these guys. You can ask questions in the comments, everyone. I won't be able to answer them because I'm sort of operating solo today, with help from Alexis, who's off camera. But if you put questions in there, I'll go back and answer them later. And for all of the most up-to-date information, the website's always the best place to go. Just because you'll see, you know, when picking days are, how many males and females there are, what spots are left. Look at this guy. So cute, right? Imagine having that sharing your morning cup of coffee with you. Okay, so I'm going to get up. Say good morning, Alexis. That's Alexis. Alexis is one of our expert ranch techs. You can see, by the way, this is the ranch. So this is where all the puppies are raised. And I'll walk you around a little bit. We do this because we want them to be in a home-like environment. Dad, you know exactly how old I am. 150 on the inside. All right, so here is the picking area. By the way, if you get a Lakeshore puppy, on picking day, you come right in this door here. You walk right this direction, and you step over this gate into what we call the picking area. All right, so now, before I get in there, these are a really special group. I know, buddy. I know. These are all classic F1s. So if you are looking for a true classic F1 Goldendoodle, that's what these puppies are. They are exactly half Golden Retriever, half Standard Poodle. They are standard size, which means they're going to grow up to be around 60 pounds. And all of these guys, by the way, and you can kind of see, right? They've got really beautiful coats. Their mom and dad, just great dogs. And look at this, see, because I'm here now. They're all like, yes, we must play with you. You must play with me. We like this, by the way. One of my favorite things about standard size Goldendoodles is their general temperament profile is typically more moderate than a mini. So minis can be mercurial. That's not to say that standards can't be mercurial as well. I would just say naturally, these pups tend to be a little more even keel. So it makes them great, you know, in a family situation, right? It makes them great if they're going to be the only dog at home. You can see, and I'll kind of zoom out here, these guys live in a group. So good morning, Amber. I often get asked, you know, will these puppies do well with other animals? And the answer is they've never known anything else. All they know is living in a herd. Each one of these puppies, by the way, if you go to the website, all right, so there's a lot of them. If you go to the website, go to the Ready Now section. The Ready Now section, each one is featured individually, and you'll be able to get a greater sense of their personalities, right, and some of their specific characteristics. And we have males and females available. Now, the thing about F1s, you guys, is because they're half Golden Retriever, they will shed a little bit. If you've ever had a Retriever, though, you know those guys shed buckets. These guys will shed a fraction of the amount. If there are allergies in your house, it just depends on the type of allergy you have, right? So these guys... Hey, Hey, be nice to everybody. Be nice. These guys are going to be non-shedding, so probably generally better for allergies. These guys are going to shed a little bit. That doesn't mean necessarily if you have allergies they won't work. You just have to be thoughtful about that. What I love about the standards too, by the way, you guys, is these guys, they think they're lap dogs, and yet they will eventually weigh 60 pounds. So if you want somebody to snuggle with you on the couch that's almost as big as you are, this is your guy. Whoa, whoa. Let's see here. Hello, 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 face. Hello, face. So the way this works is these guys are ready to go home today. They are, 10, 11 weeks. If you want to meet them on Zoom, you can. All you got to do is, if you've not filled out a puppy application, do that. I will reach out and we will coordinate a time where you can meet them on Zoom. We sure love these guys. They are a lot of fun. Okay, so these are the F1 standards. They're all available right now. We have a variety of males and females. We've got these minis right here. And you can see, remember how rambunctious they were? And now they begin to kind of calm down. They're like, whatever, it's nap time. Okay, so we've had a request. Let's go see Daisy's group. So here we go. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Daisy girl. Oh, you know what? Can you grab my sheet of paper? It's a folded sheet of paper. I have my notes. There we go. So this is Daisy, one of our favorite moms. So Daisy's litter, and you can kind of see them right here. There they are. By the way, this is classic puppy behavior. Just sleeping in a big pile. Okay, so Daisy's picking day. These guys are going to be ready to go home on May the 3rd. We have 6 boys, 3 girls, and spot 5 is available. I'm going to get in there with them. Hang on to that for me. Daisy's like, whatever. I'm coming in, honey. I'm coming in. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Daisy's such a good mom. She takes such good care. And this, you guys, these are some babies. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. They're very creamy and apricot-y. And they're very sweet. Daisy, their mom, is really, really attentive to them. Look at those little faces. We experiment with various kinds of collars. Because puppies, anything that kind of hangs, they get a hold of. So right now we're trying these little Velcro-y twisty collars. They seem to be working out okay. Oh. You can kind of see, we already begin to kind of handle them. See that? Oh, yes. Is your belly ticklish? And all of this is very important, right? Because we want them to be used to having themselves handled. We call this early neural stimulation, right? So this way, when they go to the vet and when they go to the groomer, it's not a completely foreign experience. They've had their toes handled, right? They've had their face touched. And you can kind of see that these guys are not afraid necessarily. Now, they're young, right? But every day, folks like Alexis and Bailey and Madison and Jessica and me are in these pens working with these pups, cleaning up after them mainly. Look at that face. Hi there, cutie. Hi there, cutie. Hi there. But we want them to be ready for you. You know what I mean? Now, these are minis, multi-gens, right? Harley is the dad. He's world famous. He is famous for making puppies that have just great temperaments. Their coats are going to be loose and wavy. They will be non-shedding. And again, what we like about this breed in general is they do very well in groups. So if you have kids, right, they're going to do great with kids. However, if this pup's going to be an only child, what we do like is they're very people-focused. This guy, he's just like, this is my belly, you should look at it. They're very people-focused, so they will bond, very quickly in our experience. Now, of course, I say that, and then here's this guy over here. What are you doing over here, Blue? What are you doing over here, Blue? What are you doing? Here's Daisy. Daisy's looking in. She's just checking. Daisy's very attentive. If you notice, when the pups get to be this size, we give the moms a separate area. So when they need a break, they just kind of step through and they lay on the cool floor. This guy, this guy's like, yeah, another long day here at the farm, having my belly scratched, pooping wherever I want. I got to tell you, this is just a great group. It's just a great group of puppies. We have 5 spots left. I believe it on my notes right in front of me, but check the website. We have a lot of males in this group. Interestingly, it goes in waves. Sometimes we have lots of women, and then sometimes we have lots of boys. In this one, we have lots of boys. We do find that temperament really is the most important thing, that the sex is really secondary, although we do know that, many times you're just looking for a boy or a girl. Look at that face. Look at that face. By the way, if you notice, and this is by design, we raise them in large pens, right? So they are confined, but they have room, right? And this gives them an ability to move around, right? But we want them, they're denning animals, so we want them to feel safe in a confined area, but we want it big enough that their mom can comfortably move around and take care of them, right? So they're never in cages, they're never in crates. They're too young for crates, right? But they're in an enclosure. And this obviously allows us to keep them clean. Whoop, whoop. Are you barking at me? Look at this guy. He's like, all right, what are you doing? What are you doing? You want to play? Is that it? Huh? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is Blue Collar Boy. What are you doing? All right, so this is Daisy. There's Daisy's group. Her guardian mom just does a great job with her, doesn't she, Daisy? Doesn't she, Daisy? Look at that face. I think, I have to check, this might be Daisy's last litter with us. Yeah, I think this is. So if you folks want a Daisy and Harley puppy, this is your chance. And may I say, they're just beautiful, really beautiful pups. Okay. So now we're going to move on to Olive and Clyde. You stay where you are, Daisy girl. Oop. I'm stepping out. Now, this is a very interesting litter. There's Olive. She also is cooling herself. If you notice, with Daisy's group, they're very creamy. But look at the color for this group. Look at those colors. These guys are red, kind of that deep red. And that comes from their dad, Clyde. Clyde has a very, what we call, genetically high red intensity score. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Let me see here. So right here, just so you guys know, Olive and Clyde are going to go home on the 19th. We have 3 males, 6 females, and we have 3 spots left. I'm going to get in there so you get a closer look at them. And we've got puppies complaining. That's not unusual. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. And look at that. So again, these guys, very people focused. The minute I get in, they're all like, hey, what you doing? And this is Olive. Olive's like, let me just check on him for you. Thank you, Olive. Thank you, Olive. This little guy's like, hey, I would like a snack, please. I would like a snack, please, Mommy. Again, this group, same thing. We like them. They're confident and assertive. They're people focused. We like that. And I must say, the colors are beautiful. These guys are medium, okay? So they're not standards. They're not minis. They're going to come in at about 40 pounds, 40 to 45 pounds, okay? So that's a great, we think that's a great size, right? So if you don't think you can handle 60 pounds, but you want something bigger than, say, 30 pounds, this is a great litter. Big enough to take a tumble, but small enough that they'll fit everywhere. And again, these coats, look at these coats. The coats are going to be loose and wavy, non-shedding, which we really like. And you can see they're really intensely red. I can tell you that walking this dog around your neighborhood, you're going to get a lot of attention. Typically, Goldendoodles are generally more apricot-y, right, and sandy. These guys are going to be very red. Aren't they? Aren't they? Yeah, look at you. Come here, you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, already, even though they're young, right, they're very used to being handled, which we do by design. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. And, of course, if I put down a piece of paper, they find it. And I'll kind of zoom up here, see how, as I'm in here, nobody's afraid. Lots of wagging tails. Nobody's cowering. We like that. This is a little game we call Bite My Face. They love this game. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? This is great socialization, by the way. We raise them in a group like this because we want them to understand, right? To learn their manners. Just like human kids, if a sibling is doing something to their sibling that the sibling doesn't like, the sibling will let them know. And that's how they learn. This guy. And then every once in a while, so you see like this. So this one right here, he's off in the corner by himself, which probably means, he's a little more thinky. Are you trying to high-five me? Is that it? And then I got this guy who's like all over me. So, beautiful litter, beautiful colors, non-shedding, medium size. And I think we have 3 spots left on this litter, okay? So if you like the idea of medium size non-shedding, good in family settings, right? And just this beautiful red color, which will make them really unusual. We have 3 spots left, and they're gonna go home in a couple weeks here. Very tired, very tired. Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna turn it around here, so look at this. Woohoo! So, white beard, red puppy. White beard, red puppy. Yeah, these guys are, oh man. And we've got to check the website. Clyde's got a couple litters on the way. Freckles and Clyde, those are going to be some beautiful babies too. Okay, I'm coming this way. I'm going to head over. We're going to see Maya's group. Maya, if you want standard size, these are F1Bs. Everybody's like, whoa, is it over? What do you mean it's over? So Maya, hi girly. So Maya is a beautiful, beautiful standard poodle. And you can see just by the markings on her, really lovely. Great demeanor, hi girly, hi girly. And a good mom too. And she gave birth wearing bows, right? How girl boss is that? Okay, so Maya, let's see here. So Maya, we have 3 boys, 6 girls. They go home May 10th, and we have 5 picking spots left. So I'm gonna get in here with them. Maya, you stay. You stay, I'm gonna see your babies. What I love about this litter, Willie is the dad. Willie is just a great temperamented dog. Look at this, watch this. Yeah, we're just snoozing, no big whoop. No big whoop. And you can see lots of really great colors. Maya, girl. And this is Maya. She's checking everybody. Just checking everybody. Beautiful colors to choose from. All of these dogs are going to be big like their parents. So they're going to be standard size, probably around 60 pounds. But because they're F1Bs, they're not going to shed. That's because they're 75% poodle, 25% golden retriever. And you can kind of see this is what they do. They just kind of snooze in a big pile. Hi there, buddy. Hi there. And we've got, so you can kind of see, right, a little curlier, right? And then you can see a little flatter. But all these guys are going to have loose, wavy coats, generally speaking. And they will be non-shedding. They're going to have great temperaments. They're going to do really well with families. They're going to do really well, if they're just an only doodle. Only doodle. And if you have an interest, right, these tend to go fast. We've still got some room. This guy is out, just out. Maya, hey, Maya, good girl. There's Maya. Hi, Maya. Hi, Maya. She's a good mom. She's a good mom. Yeah, you're a good girl, Maya. You're a good girl. You do so good. Okay, so I think that's everybody. That's everybody. We're gonna walk this way. We'll go right back in. We'll take one more look at the F1s and the minis that are available to go home today. I'm gonna close this gate if you would latch that. Hi, Olive. And we head back here. And there this group is. Look at these guys. Just great temperaments, super fun, energetic and confident, gonna do great in a family. They're F1 classics, and they're going to grow up to be about 60 pounds. Yes. And then these are our little minis, multi-gens. These guys will probably top out at 25 pounds. And you can kind of see how active they were when we first started, if you're still with me. And then they just flop down and take a snooze. All right, the phone number's on the website. If you have any questions, call us, right? Let's chat about, the type of puppy you're looking for, what your timing is. We can see if there's a puppy for you. I'm sure there is. If you'd like to meet any of our Ready Nows, we can set up a Zoom call. Fill out the application on the website. Make sure you're following us on Facebook. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed to us on YouTube. And we will see you back here next week.